My name is Lisa, and I've been married to my husband, Marcus, for 6 years. We met 8 years ago, and from the beginning, he was a dream come true, caring, attentive, and affectionate. He was my partner, my confidant, and I couldn't have asked for a better father to our 3 kids. Together, we built a beautiful life, and today we own a successful supermarket chain, with plans to expand into real estate. He oversees the business operations, and I handle the personnel and finances. We've both always had access to our company funds and worked as a seamless team. Or so I thought. 4 months ago, things started to change. Marcus became distant, distracted, and he just wasn't the same. He was always glued to his phone, and any time I asked to use it or even glanced at it, he became visibly uneasy. This was strange, considering he'd once freely given me his password, never having anything to hide. Then, there were the late nights and sudden business trips. Marcus has always been busy with his IT consultancy on top of our business, but lately, these trips felt excessive, happening nearly every week. My gut started telling me something was off. A few weeks ago, when he was in the shower, I decided to check his phone. My hands trembled as I opened his messages, unsure of what I was looking for, hoping to be wrong. I came across a thread with an unsaved number. The messages weren't graphic, but there was a familiarity in their tone, and they talked about meeting up. My heart sank. I couldn't tell who this person was, but I recognized the phone number somehow. They had planned to meet the next day, and I knew I couldn't sit back and pretend I didn't know. I needed to see this for myself. The following day, I followed him. I trailed him from our house all the way to a hotel where he was supposed to have this meeting. My heart was pounding, and I could barely breathe. And then, she arrived. To my utter disbelief, I saw my sister-in-law step out of her car and walk toward Marcus. It was Marcus's own brother's wife. My sister-in-law. At that moment, I tried to convince myself I was misreading things. They were family, maybe they were just close. But as I watched, they leaned into each other and kissed passionately. I felt my heart shatter into a million pieces. My husband, the man I devoted my life to, was betraying me in the most twisted way possible. How could he do this to me, to our children, to our family? For days now, I've been carrying this weight in silence, feeling lost, betrayed, and confused. I can't confront him, not yet. I have so much to consider, and there's so much at stake. Our businesses are in his name alone, even though I poured my own savings and my years of dedication into building what we have today. I've invested so much of myself into this, and I'm terrified of losing it all. If I leave him, I'll lose my home, my security, everything I've worked for. And then there's my brother-in-law. He doesn't know that his wife is sleeping with his own brother. Telling him would mean shattering another family, tearing apart the ties that bind us all. I don't know if I'm ready to carry that responsibility, to be the one who causes that kind of pain. But each day, the anger and resentment build inside me, and I don't know how much longer I can stay silent. I need help. I feel trapped, afraid, and unsure of what to do next. If you were in my shoes, what would you do? Should I confront him, or try to hold on for the sake of my children? Should I tell my brother-in-law, even if it means causing him the same heartbreak I'm living with? I just need guidance, anything to help me find a way forward. Kindly leave any advice you have for Lisa, or anyone going through a similar situation, in the comment section. Also let us know how you would have handled things if you were Lisa. We look forward to reading from you.